No sound? Yeah, of course. What sound should there be, bro? Like a rain sound? Like ambience? Not much ambience here, bro. Not much. Way better, way more immersive. Thanks, Cynical. Appreciate that, friend. You guys think we should make him look at a different direction just to make the piece more dynamic? Let's see. He would look here to kind of make this way more dynamic. Yeah, way more interesting, as always. You always do that thing, it always looks more interesting. Hello, dragon. Urged. What up? Hello, hello, sunshines. What up? What's going on? What you doing? Painting a little. Hey, nice. I like to hear that. Yeah, I'm doing great. Woke up, did a shit ton of art, and continuing strong. Working a little period today. Continuing this piece from yesterday. Looking cute, just intend to do more rendering. The piece is pretty much in a good place. Just needs some polishing. That's always a joy, like a good place to be at. No real pressure to set anything up, just getting it to a solid state, and that's all. Quiet stream? Yeah, bro, indeed. Do you hate furries or not? Dragon, why are you typing both chats? No. How come? No, no, I don't hate furries. I've been doing furry art for like more than 3 years now, so it'd be crazy for me to both hate them and do them all the time too. Oh, Mr. Mel, what you up to, Mel? You free on weekends? Would I set something up, buddy? Wanna go to Krabby? Also, Mel, I've noticed something. In Daniel's chat, you act surprisingly different, bro. You're acting like all real nice all of a sudden. Simping for Papa Daniel. Yep. Two-faced. Two-faced, Mel. Wow, what a disappointment. I thought you were like, a real man, real character pushing your view on people. In reality, though, yep, just being two-faced. Like sitting there typing like, yeah, yeah, of course, Mr. Daniel. Yeah, yeah, of course. I love your art, Daniel. Wow, Daniel, your hair looks so good today. Disgusting, man. Wow. Anthony, I mean, not like Daniel's hair is not good, but at the same time, bro, it's like, you want more respect from your viewers? No, 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 it's not what I say. I mean, just like if some viewers are like trolly in nature, but then you see them just acting like a little puppy in someone else's stream, and like, oh, okay, bro, I see how it is. Acting all cool there, but as soon as we see a Daniel stream, oh yeah, Daniel, hey, look at me, Papa, look what I drew. Wow. Hey, Mappa. Daniel, would you be kind enough to look at my portfolio? Fucking hell, man, disgusting. Have some self-respect. Come up on early. Hey, Daniel, my portfolio. Look at it now. And I'm not waiting here. I'm not wasting my time here. Anyways, hold on. I'm just cooking some beef. Some beef is brewing there to make sure that it's not burning or anything. Still has plenty of water. Hey, alright. Alright, in fact, bro, I have not checked shit. Okay, dude, where is it? What do you want from me to check your stuff, man? What is it? Oh, you 3D printed that? What is that? Wait, that's a girl in a Pikachu suit. Wow, bro, that is. I think that's absolutely incredible. That's something. It's your girlfriend? Girlfriend? Oh, sure. Is she like imaginary or a real one? 3D printed a girlfriend? Bro, it would be better if she was imaginary. Wow. I mean, maybe she would find it hot though. Like, oh my god, you 3D printed me. Magellan. I mean, I do I like painted my girlfriend as a little gift, and she liked that, so maybe she'll like that too from you. Who knows? She liked it. Hmm. All right. Maybe she was just kind enough to not tell the truth, which is also good, isn't it? Then you know that she's kind. Or maybe she's afraid of you. She's like, oh my god, if I say that this stinks, he's gonna hit me. So I better lie and save myself. Better watch myself with this guy. Hmm. Speaking of like what almost like don't like the I appeared like to have black outline somewhere, and it makes the painting look like a little more cartoony, and I don't like that look. I'd rather have like loose edges than an outline. Kinda, I like the way it looks, but I don't like the overall look that it gives. It's like cartoony vibe. Get out of here, cartoony vibe. Not looking for you. So Sunshines, what's in the menu today? What we doing? Getting ready for weekends or what? The sheets live gave me. Uh, you mean food? And bro, have a nice meal. I ate my 10 daily eggs a couple of minutes ago before the stream. I'm ready to pump now. My blood has been filled with egg energy. I feel like I need to darken this more. Whoa. It's like increase the contrast everywhere. Now he looks like he's in darkness. It's way better. I've done that like 5 times now, I think. And every time it's not enough. Maybe I can even go crazy on the shadows on the guy as well. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Kath. Yo, hello, Sunshine. How are you doing? Brush texture on the wall? Yo, thanks. It's definitely not final, like I'll be working on it more. I've been trying to work out some brush texture, meanwhile not changing a brush. It's a little rough with this one. But this brush is like very blendy and like digitally looking by default. Like it's easy to make soft transitions with it, but not really easy enough to make something more texture looking. But I just refuse to change the brush. It's not something that I'm interested in. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, if I use a brush, I never... Yo, the fuck is going on, bro? Get out of here. Get out of the cheap viewers. Oh my god. That was the best viewers, yeah. Yeah, I usually use only like a single brush all the time. Sometimes I change it up and use a different brush, but still I use only one. The whole piece. I got you. Yeah, that's a commission. This is indeed a commission. I haven't done a personal piece in a while, bro. Like a personal piece that I would do for myself. It's been like at least I think 2 months. Uh, but I really want to do one or like two personal pieces. I just flooded with commissions. I don't have time. Or rather, I have piled up so much work that like it's really urgent to finish it all. This is like one of those pieces. I have two stream commissions left, and after that I'll be just, taking time off from stream commissions and just doing a bunch of normal commissions that I have left. It's actually a little bit exhausting to have, like, I don't mind having a lot of work in front of me, but I hate having, like, big illustrations that I just have to munch through, like pieces for, like, fucking 40, 50 hours. They just seem endless, You just, like, work on them and they like, never get finished, it seems like. So I just want to uh finish all of them up and then, maybe do some personal art. Personal art feels so rewarding to do after that, though. After you've been through a commission hell. Dude, imagine complaining for having too much work. Wow, I'm so fucking spoiled. Wow. I feel like something's washed up about the colors here. I don't even know what. I need to, like, call you losers? Whoa, for not having as many commissions as I do? Yeah, that's nothing. I feel like the colors are, like, too obvious, almost. I think I don't like working with baseline orange and red is what I don't like. Maybe it's the orange. Just it's impossible to get it, like, to get it to be interesting. Maybe Guess I need to check something. Yeah, watching out for it, bro. I don't want to. Well, I don't know if you can overcook it though. If you just stew beef, like, can you overcook it? I think it just gets softer and softer. Maybe it can dissolve in water fully, but then you would just drink it and that's okay. Bro, I feel like the colors or whatever. Like, I don't like this combination. I think it's the baseline orange is what I have a problem with. It's just not as fun. Also, I think the shape of the tail is just not fun enough. What's going on with your tail, bro? Mm. Hey, Rich. Hello, hello. Yeah, a little bit of a silent stream today, apparently. Do I like the bats? I kinda do, right? Look nice. Add a little movement to the piece.
Developer found this dollar treasure in the ruins.
Xenoxis. Yo, thanks a lot, friend. Really appreciate that. Yep, so, some treasures have indeed been found during this expedition. Well deserved, yo. Thanks a lot, man. Really appreciate it. As you can see, already increased the contrast drastically compared to yesterday. Yesterday the piece was like pretty light. I think I actually might even push it a little further. Let's see. I kind of like the idea that he's revealing, almost revealing places in the canvas with the torch. It's like it's complete darkness before he revealed it. Kind of like this. Hold on. Got it right on time. Almost all the water has evaporated from the pot. Perfect timing. All right. So yeah, I've been also trying to like make the flame have like a little more energetic shape to it, which actually is how I handle most of my illustrations, just by like shapes of some abstract thingies, like magic, flame, water. That's like my favorite thing to do. I don't know, without that, I always find pieces like boring or something. Perhaps I'm just not good enough at creating shapes out of something that is has a structure to it. So fire, water, like magic elements, whatever, they don't have structure to them, so they're easy to shape. But let's say even a tail is much more challenging. So how's it going, Synopsis? What are you up to today? Dude, I did try out what is it called? The pre-patch event yesterday. Wow. Wow, is it bad? Oh my god. I'm usually the last person to say, oh, like that's good, that's bad, but damn, did I not like it. Wow. And I've played every pre-patch event since Legion. Damn, was that disappointing. Yeah, the fire definitely makes it more interesting, that's for sure. DFA pre-patch. Wait, let me think, what was that? Uh, wasn't that the Undercity invasion? Hmm. Remember if that was the beginning of BFA or like a pre-patch. And they're under city attack, yeah. Barely remember any of that, to be honest. The only thing I remember is the Legion one and Shadowlands one, because it was pretty recent. I remember for some reason I skipped the Draenor one. I don't even know why. Even though I played the Draenor from the beginning throughout the whole thing. But I didn't play at the start. Like just before the start of it. That's a mystery. Hey, Cole. Starting remote work soon. Oh, what will you be working on? IT support work. Oh, nice. Sounds like a solid job. Is it common to have asshole clients there in IT support? I imagine that probably yeah, because if people are contacting you, they're probably frustrated of things not working. But at the same time, they want to be polite to you, so their stuff gets done. In US, many have give me manager attitude. Jesus Christ! Wow. There's the free freelance art. Yo, good luck to you with that. That's nice. That's an awesome goal to have. That's what I did one day, but I haven't had that stable of a job to begin with, so the amount what I gave up for this was not a lot, but I definitely had to like leave my life that I was really used to behind too. But it was definitely worth a jump, 100%. Unity mostly Fury art. I've been doing lots and lots of Fury art just because it is getting commissioned, but honestly speaking, I've never actually I've tried to like get into it and do my own Fury art, but I kind of never felt the connection to it. Maybe I just haven't played like a Fury character in WoW, and that should have been the bridge. Oh yeah, true. They also have ears. I forgot. One crucial element about bats is that they have ears. Out of all the Furies though, I love Vulpyrus the most. They don't seem like they don't feel like Fury art to me, honestly. They feel like a species from Warcraft, not necessarily like a normal Fury thing. I mean, well, Worgens do kind of feel like a more usual Furies. Yeah, they really are. I would say they're more difficult too, to be honest. Remember actually doing like dozens of Vulpira commissions and still being terrible at them. My recent Vulpira paintings are pretty good though, I would say. At least I'm satisfied with those. And with this one as well. The tail is, I would say, very, very challenging to get right. Like this tail looks okay, but it doesn't look like exceptional. And I think just because it's that chunky, it's like difficult to shape it in like a very interesting, advanced way. I should just try more. Like if I try to go crazy creative with it, it kind of ends up being squarey. The ears are cool though. The ears are very pointy. Hmm. What if I messed up the direction? Isn't the tail like that? It doesn't go like this. Wait. So maybe the bulk of the tail should be at the end. Would that look good though? Let me give that a try. I always struggle with the tail. Yeah, it's just the shape of it is like the baseline of the shape is very, very challenging to be creative with, I would say. I don't think I've ever done a Vulpiro tail that I was like extremely satisfied with, like not even once. This would just look chunky. No, let's keep it this, I think. I think it's time to take a little break. Get myself some tea or something. Be right back. right. Back. Oranger. Uh, there is sound though. I'm just not talking. No, no, no. I don't play music on stream. I don't like that. Dark vision? Like, if they can see at night? Uh, Any WoW races? Well, Night Elves for sure. 100%. I actually think most races would do, probably. It'll also probably depend on the class as well. Like Hunters, the Druids would probably have like Dark Vision. Is that what you mean by Dark Vision, though? Just being able to see a dark? Yeah, then probably Dwarves would be that too. And all the classes would be specific too. Ellen. Yo. Holy. Oh, for sure, yeah. Doing so many WoW characters, guess what I learned how to paint very fast. Or rather, not fast, but I mean, I had to. Just metal. Bunch of, like, somebody would request, like, a Retribution Paladin, and it's basically, like, just a pile of metal stacked on top of each other. Weapons, shoulder pads. Dude, the amount of time I've painted Firlev, I think it's like 5 times or something, and the whole thing is just like a bunch of metal spikes and lines and just different volume of metal. I've painted the Vulpira building Firlev. That was actually a banger piece. Well, Sonny. They're all red, bro. Fuck. So little fox. Looks good, thanks. More spot on. Yeah, I'm happy with myself. I think that's the best Vulpira muzzle that I've ever painted. And I've painted quite a few, that's for sure. Business today? I mean, we're working. There is a commission work, so I'm gotta look professional. Represent myself in the best way possible. Lex Friedman. Wait, I think I know what you mean. Oh yeah. I've seen that guy. I tried to listen to him once, but I didn't like the way he spoke. I don't have a suit though. I don't have a jacket. I want to buy one, but they're pretty expensive, dude. The fuck? I remember wearing one in middle school because they had a like a uniform, a dress code they had to wear all the time. But I didn't even realize how like jacket is like it's luxurious sort of suit jacket. It's very expensive. I found one from the brand that I like and it's like 500 bucks. I'm like, dude, what? Sorry? That's more than I pay for my rent. Hello? You know what? I want the black one and I want like a light leather color one. That would be dope. The black one I'll definitely wear on stream though. Leather jackets. Oh, you mean like material is from leather? Oh, I don't think. Are those considered like business jackets though, like suit jackets, made out of leather? Sounds more like a rock thing. But yeah, they can definitely be expensive though. Different time depending on the situation. You have to dress formal occasionally. Kev, where would you ever dress formal occasionally? I mean, I went 25 years without having to dress formal occasionally once. I don't know if that's ever coming, you know. Let's just let's just be real there for a second. When is that ever coming? Like funeral? Good point, but I mean that sounds like something you shouldn't be like accounting for. Like how can you plan out for your relative to die and you having a like clothing for it? That's pretty grim. It's like, oh, let's see, so I should buy this jacket while it's on sale because what if my mom suddenly dies? No, dude, I don't want to have that line of thinking, so fuck. But I would just like to wear it on stream and maybe just casually. You know how you can wear like a suit jacket and a t-shirt underneath? That's like based. That's very cool looking and also like kind of business casual look. And then, you know, if my mom decides that it's her time, then yeah, a bit too much. Looking fancy is neat. Hell yeah. I also like want a fancy watch too, but I think that's a bit too much for me to want. What would you consider a fancy watch? Of course they can like go in prices up to like indefinitely pretty much like millions. Like you can literally buy watches for like millions of dollars, like hundreds of thousands of dollars. But where would you say it starts being fancy? Like from what price point? Lots of my relatives pass away because they're old. Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that. I have never had anybody pass away ever in my life, like from my family. Wear watch? Yeah, I do, but it's like $100 G-Shock. And I think to myself, like, from what price point does it get like fancy? What would you not be ashamed to wear in public? Like 1K, 2K? Sure care about price point. I think it's all about the price point though. Because it's kind of like a symbol of status, or like, I think price point is important. Even though that's like, yeah, like that doesn't make sense for you to like spend 2K on a watch. Is Apple Watch fancy? I don't know. Casio, like watch that cost 1,000, it's BS at times. Yeah, sometimes they don't look good. I just wonder like if are like 1K watches, like is that considered fancy? Depends for who, right? Like for rich people, it's fucking, that's nothing. 1K is free for them, literally. But like for middle class, uh, anime art enjoyers, I think that would be a lot. TicWatch Pro 5, useful and nice looking. How much were they? I don't know what's the watch. And I don't know how much Apple watches are too. I've never had an Apple product. God bless. But I want like a good looking mechanical watch. It be expensive because of mechanic inside a watch. Yeah, 100%. And you can have. I've literally seen watches that look normal. So it's like, okay, it's a really cringe thing. It's like for rich people, they can have flex within a flex, so they can have watch that looks very casual, but on the inside it's made full of gold, and so it like costs like 50K, but it looks just like a normal watch. It doesn't look fancy, so it's like you flex on people that you can spend money on something that looks like garbage, is what you do, and that's actually what people buy. 260, not cheapest, but I want it for a couple of years. Oh, I see. So yeah. You have to know what watch, like, be a bit of watch nerd, I think. Yeah, although I think if you're like wealthy, then you probably are into watches. Because like all rich people have like certain hobbies that they can like, that are important to them. Because like they meet other rich people through those hobbies too. And shit like that. Or like they recognize other rich people via that. Like you see a watch and you start talking to somebody, and they also see your watch, and so they actually talk to you instead of just brushing you off. That kind of thing. It sounds like cringe and meaningless on surface, but if you actually like look at it, it actually makes sense why they do what they do. Like, oh, how superior it is to like spend someone else's yearly salary on like a piece of jewelry, but I mean, actually, it has way more to it. And also, for those people, it's fucking free. That's the craziest thing that I've heard, by the way. It's like somebody who's wealthy can like walk to a store and like literally everything's free for them. They can buy the whole store, so every product on the shelf is like just free, easy to take away. That's actually crazy to think even about it. Whole different world. Yeah, like you just think differently. To be honest, I don't think like, I mean, that sounds like very, very um impressionable, like impressionable, but I think like day-to-day life is not that different though. Maybe it's even worse for them, you know? Kev, how much is the Apple Watch though? It looks like a sport watch. Doesn't look like business casual. It looks like more of a sport watch. I mean, it has a lot of functions of a sport watch, doesn't it? Can track your sleep and all that kind of shit. Today I slept horrible. Oh, nice. I had to know that. 250. A gadget watch, yeah. It's pretty cool that you can pay with that. I've seen people paying with that. It's like fucking superpowers. Just paying with your wrist. Totally flex, yeah. Talking about watches, yeah, or how much is your watch? Or how do you say, how much are your watch? Your watches? How much is your watch? Easy, right? Sorry, I'm new to English. 270 euros? Oh, damn, fancy. But actually, Urge, then, how much is fancy for a watch? Like, at what price point does it start to be like a flex? What's your opinion on that? Eight 800 to 1K, I think. Fair enough. To be honest, fancy range for knowledge people up to 1K, I guess. Yeah, well, okay, what would you think, let's say, if somebody makes like, you know, hypothetically like 2 to 3K a month, and they get like a 1K watch? Because it's like possible to save up, right? What would you think of them? That's retarded, isn't it? Nothing wrong with getting what you want, but at the same time, like, why? And like, it's for them to decide. But also, there's something strange about flexing the money that you don't have, sorta. If they really like watches, then sure. If you get a new one every year, what is it? That might be a hobby then. Some people are really like into watches. learn about them, maybe even like take them apart, piece them back. Although I don't know how doable, like, is that what something that people do? Taking them apart and building them back up together, I feel like that's probably not a reasonable thing to do. It's probably too complicated. Not as easy as it is with PCs. Actually, let me not do the spikes. The spikes are very confusing. Oh, by the way, Xenix says, have you seen the new WoW Live 2D cinematic? I remember if I asked you yesterday. And if you have, like, what do you think of it? I've been watching a lot of, like, breakdowns of it on YouTube this morning. Very interesting to... I like listening to people who know more about cinematography to, like, analyze the scenes, analyze like kind of like throwbacks and Easter eggs, or like depict kind of more meaning from each scene, what the artists were trying to tell. Like art and camera angles. Yeah, me too. I miss old RSL that they've had. The one that they had before Dragonflight, it was painted by different artists, and I really like their artist. I like the new one as well, but just not as much. And I don't like the spiders. I have to admit, like I find them silly. Like all the humanoid features, it's kind of like the same with dragons. Like they try to paint them humanoid, because like how else you'll have people relate to them, right? If they're just like fucking monsters. But at the same time, they make them look silly. Zalatath though, holy bro, she's pumping. I think that's like the most interesting that they've had like a villain look ever, and that like counts everything, like all the villains they've ever had. Her getting out of the portal, dang. Want to paint her now. I don't know what scenario would I paint her though. Getting back to the talk we've had yesterday, I would want to paint her doing something, but like what else? What would that be? Yeah, hopefully we will not like get rid of her fast. To be honest, it does seem like she might be like not entirely a villain. What if she's friendly? But to be honest, I'm usually not the one to complain about that. I usually don't care like what they do for the lore and stuff. Or kind of like I do, but I'm more after the setting. But this time around, it's like every single time it's either like mind control, somebody's mind controlled by somebody, or like being infused with the magic of something, and it's like all the time it's like the same stuff, right? Somebody empowers somebody, somebody makes a deal with somebody, and there's always like somebody who is higher than the guy who you're fighting, and it's like little little repetitive. Little repetitive. I do like it every time in isolation, but if you look back, it's like, wow, it's literally been the same thing with like Nzoth and Ashara. They literally even looked alike. I think that might be throwback. That might be like a correlation that they try to paint specifically, like intentionally, but damn, does it look little, little the same. Like Zeref Mortis? Yeah, me too. Mm, felt a little isolated in a way. I think they peaked with Draenor when it comes to world building, honestly. It just felt so open, and like that actually felt like a zone that you would want to explore. Like what they wanted to create with Dragon Isles, I think they did back in Draenor. Argos was the best. I didn't like the theme, but the way it was made, yeah. I just don't like all the fell demony stuff. And the music too, just like too aggressive. Hey, Nico. Hey, indeed. Another Fury. Another day in our Fury artwork. We'll have a drag here tomorrow too, so get ready for that as well. Hurry yourself. Indeed. Oh, this one is way better than the last Panda though. In my opinion. This one is on an adventure. This one is up to something. But with the drag here, they'll stop. They'll stop for a while. Probably a couple of weeks. No stream commissions. Your Fury Madness will come to an end. Jewelry from Rev. Oh, let me see. Actually, Xenoxus, if there is anything that I've missed, you just let me know. Because I have like what, almost 30 minutes, a little bit less than 30 minutes left working on this. So if there is anything you'd want to correct, just let me know. Once I still have time. So the ear jewelry. Okay, okay, that's totally valid. That's alright here. That's not a big deal. I think didn't you mention like a an ice car, but I just don't see any of that on references. Idea for some scarlet fur. I mean, I can do that if you want to. You know, like that kind of a scar. Is that something you would like for me to try? More subtle. Let's see. Maybe like that. That works well. Wait, the shoes are actually way different though than I first imagined for them to be. Go like that. Wouldn't really change much here, but here though. No cap, no, not in the moment. I do plan on doing at least 2 personal pieces soon, but I am just drowned in commissions. I enjoy that though. Like I like having a lot of work, but I definitely miss doing some personal art. The thing is that I all the personal commissions, they don't really have a deadline, right? But once there is enough of them and they like pile up on top of each other, it's like really overwhelming. So I have at some point I used to have 7 started commissions And just imagine like having all of 6, 7 of them ongoing, all are paid for, and you're working on kind of like on all of them simultaneously, and as a result, none of them really gets done within like even 2 months. They're like 60-70% done, they're looking good, all of them looking good separately, but at the same time, it feels like there is no progress being made. It's like literally burning you out. But then to make things worse, I have so I got commissioned to paint a book cover. I've never told you about that, but basically that is a real like job with a deadline. And now, on top of all of the commissions that have been piling up for multiple months, now I have like a real serious thing to do. So I put all of those commissions that I've been working on for months to a side again, just to work on something that is like more demanding of time. But then as a result, nothing ever gets done. So I'm just trying to kind of brace myself and work things one thing at a time. Finishing the stream commissions, working on the book cover, finishing all the rest of the commissions and stuff. But then though, once I'm done, I'll spurg out a little bit, do a little personal art for sure. Currently though, yeah, it's a little overwhelming, You probably can imagine. And to top this all off, I also want to just play WoW. If only I was as like pumped about... I'm actually, no, I'm like enjoying doing art, but I kind of want to just chill out and play games a little more. You share the book cover and it's out? Of course, 100%. But I asked if I could stream it, but they said that they're not sure and better don't do it yet, because... And I'm like, yeah, whatever. To be honest, I wouldn't even want to stream it anyway. Same with my big illustrations, just I don't like having them on my stream for some reason. I just like having those quick illustrations, so like you tune in and you see new piece over almost every single day. It's either a new piece or like a lot of progress on the previous one, right? Yeah, but I'll definitely show that though once it's done, 100%. They told me they'll even send the books too, which I don't know if they will do, but if they will, that would be incredible. Never see you play a game? I do, maybe like 1 to 2 hours. I have just started pretty much. I haven't been playing for like 3-4 months, I think, and I've just slowly starting to play a little more. Absolutely criminal. Spending my time inappropriately. Imagine, those 2 hours I could have been painting more, and instead, what am I doing? Playing a video game? Unacceptable. But then I just really want to, and then there's nothing I can do. Get more work done. Isn't that beautiful? And then you go to bed, you wake up the next morning, and it's more work. Hey, ain't that fulfilling? Wait, WoW and say it's a reference study? If only I could. You look like you came home from hard day at work. No, the truth is, work starts as soon as I wake up in my home, so... Work in your dream? Actually, I just had a dream 2 days ago of me working in some kind of day or something, and I remember I was like there was like pretty much no customers. We've been chilling, and then one guy came in. He ordered like a sandwich, and I've just so you know, like I've never worked in a kitchen, and so I had to make this sandwich, and I was like looking for the ingredients, and for some reason I had like two parts of the sandwich already made, but they were just smaller. So I thought to myself like, oh, that's easy. That's already made, like half made. I can just add like something to it, and it'll be like a complete sandwich. And then I was like looking for the like trying to find the ingredients, and it like took me a while to like I was opening all the little cabins and like all the little sections of the kitchen to find like some ingredients to finish the sandwich. And then I would find some tomatoes that I would like start to cut tomatoes, and the knife was dirty, so I had to clean the knife. So like all the steps that I had to do, they've been taking me like ages, and it felt like it was long, you know. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh, the guy is waiting. The guy is waiting for the sandwich. And at the end, whenever I made the sandwich, which wasn't like was like terrible. As I was making, I was thinking like, oh, that's like a terrible sandwich. And then he was like very upset that it took so long. And also by the time where I was making it, like more and more people would like just come in, and it would like get really like noisy and busy in there. So the whole dream, that state of like, oh, like I'm not making it in time, like the work is piling up and I'm not even doing. I guess it might be reference to what I have in art, but I don't feel like that in art. I felt like that while working in a service industry forever, though. Like a real I don't know. I don't feel like that though. In like service industry, it's literally so much different because like you see people staring at you. I remember having a line of like fucking 20 people and making coffee for one of them, and knowing that the coffee that I have to make now, that I'm making now, is will be taking me like 3 minutes to make, and I just literally cannot do anything else. That was terrible. Hey, what a fun dream though. What about you, Kath? Do you have any personal projects? I was watching you work on a lady that had a little too thick of thighs for my taste. You went a little too crazy on that piece. Which one? I don't know. I think you had it even in the title, that, like, you recognize that they're too thick. Something. G character. Oh. He has big thighs to begin with, and then if adding in your artistic vision, they get even more out of control. Fair enough. I like it thick. Hey, awesome. I like it thick. I believe I come this far. What do you mean by that? What's bad about it? I think it's all perfectly fine. I mean, hey, somebody draws Fury, somebody draws Thick Thighs. It's all, you know, I'm definitely not the person to blame you or to shame you for this. How did it all start? What was the catalyst for your transformation into doing thick art? No fan art? Oh, I can definitely see where it went. Why it got off the rails. Yeah. Although I think she's like more masculine than like rather than thick. I guess it's the same thing. Maybe it's a subclass of the same thing. Right, I think it's ready. It's been 3 hours, 6 hours in total. I think the Valkyrie is totally ready. Incredible. Let me save this bad boy. I hope you like him, Xanaxis. I appreciate you commissioning me and supporting on the stream too. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, Nkasa. Yo. Yeah, I'm very proud of this piece. To be honest, like, if I ever do like a stream commission and it ends up looking like a, you know, like a proper illustration, that's like a win for me. Next piece would be the 100th piece of the year, by the way. Wow. That would be something. And that would be a dragon, man. A dragon. It's always about dragons. No legal viable for guilds harassing you to promote bureau commissions. Yo, bring them. I'm all up for it. Definitely, 100%. Rest and Chains. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go chill out, do my own stuff. See you next time. Hopefully tomorrow.